The U.S. sanctions are likely to have a minimal impact on SenseTime. They have about 85% of their revenue from China, about 15% from the rest of Asia. The fact that the IPO was delayed is not a huge deal for the firm in the long run. What we usually see when a firm is added to this sanctions list is there's a steep decline initially as U.S. investors have to sell out, and then it quickly recovers because at the end of the day, it doesn't have a large impact on future cash flows. And so all of that, it just happened invisibly, so to speak, because this stock is pre-IPO. So the impact on the firm is minimal, just a short delay on the IPO.
Yeah, I mean, most of his business is in China, right, from government contracts, in any case.
Absolutely. And SenseTime is a rising star in China, AI tech in China. And there's no shortage of effusive articles about their computer vision technology. However, it is rather risky. Their high end of their IPO price range would have them landing at a price to revenue of about 26. Their current operating profit margin is negative 130% for the first 6 months of this year. Their revenue, as you said, is highly concentrated in government contracts. And currently their R&D expenses actually exceed their total revenue. So this is definitely a risky firm. It is priced for growth, but it requires meteoric growth to justify its IPO valuation, expected IPO valuation.
Meteoric growth, and this is happening in the context of an economy in China which is moderating and slowing. The government's trying to sort of put a cushion under things. But the fact that it's mainly government contracts, that should be a pretty decent buffer, should it not? I mean, it's not something that the average Mr. and Mrs. Chan on the street is going to go out and buy, right? It's like, I want SenseTime facial recognition software.
Absolutely. And it is likely the case that as the government expands surveillance and artificial intelligence in context of surveillance, the demand would increase. It is certainly risky, nevertheless, because that growth is already largely priced